Black Compass Media. Salute to everybody tuning in, everybody in the building. Yeah, we got a very special episode. Very, very special episode today. Before I get to that, hit the like, subscribe. Let me get my guy Tone. Tone, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Tone, bro. Black Compass Media. Checking in, man. Shout out to the whole society, man. The whole gang. Everybody out there doing their thing, the whole society. Polo. Today is one of them.
Yeah.
Today is one of them.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we in this era now where like there's still grudges. There's still grudges out there, right?
It's like, a lot. This one right here, this is probably an interesting grudge because you got an artist that's one. They both on a champion of the year run. One is doing it outside without the main league, and one is doing it on the main league. And so this is definitely one of those ones right here.
Right. And so we're gonna actually introduce this as well. You know what I mean? And without further ado, I got, first of all, the first guy I'm gonna introduce is one of the best guys out in the Midwest. You talk that new Midwest. He is right there in that pocket, one of the most consistent, armed, dangerous, all the skills that you want to talk about, freestyles, rebuttals, schemes, all that. Takes it on the road, you know what I mean? Does his thing. Goes on the road and wins battles. My fault. Chill, relax. We'll cut the wisdom. Without further ado, we got Kansas's own A.Ward. A.Ward, what up, bro?
Yo, we got beef already, man. Yo, don't in boxing, don't they normally introduce the challenger first and then the champion comes second?
Oh,
don't the challenger come to the ring first? I'm just trying to figure it out, man. Nah, regardless, though, man. What's up, man? What's up? Appreciate y'all having me on. You know, I won't make you go back and redo it or nothing like that. We live, man. What's up, everybody listening? I'm excited.
Yeah. How's everything with you?
I'm blessed, man. I'm good. I'm excited. I am tired. If I'm being honest, I'm tired. But I'm having a great year. I'm healthy. You know, family's good. Battle rap's great, and you know, it's falling in line as well. So thanks for asking.
Okay, nice little coat check. So hold on. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Now, other contestant coming to the ring. This guy right here is one of the most consistent battle rappers of all time. Multiple champion of the year winner, put the West Coast on his back.
They call him a LeBron of the era right now.
Beat a lot of legends, saw a lot of legends in the ring, and won. Regardless of how you feel, Tone, bro, I'm talking to me. Regardless of how I feel, he beat Lux. He did that.
He dog walked Lux. Respectfully, Lux. I'm from New York. I love you, but he dog walked him.
We got here the Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Riot. Shout out to the whole West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Compton. We got Geechi Gotti.
We in the building. Man. Pleasure to be here. Black Compass Media, you know what I'm saying? One of the premier media outlets in the world. And would they never, ever disrespect me by announcing A.Ward after me? They had never like, A.Ward, are you dumb or something? Boy, them niggas would never fuck up their brand like that, nigga. And hurt people by doing some shit like that, boy. Better sit back.
Y'all, look. I just figured, like, with a name like Compass, you're supposed to know some direction, you know? That's all I'm saying.
He got it right. He knew what was up.
All right.
Yo, how y'all feeling, man? November 28th. How y'all feeling?
Shoot, man. If I go first, man, I'm feeling good, man. I feel like it's right. Shit, I can't feel like it is. It's right around the corner. You know, it's days away now. You know what I'm saying? We were less than a week, probably about 5-6 days. You know what I mean? Whatever, give or take. So yeah, we right there. You know what I mean? I'm coming off the Lux Battle. Also, you know what I'm saying? He coming off. You know, I think he just battled Eclipse. You know what I mean? Things like that. So we both coming off some battles. We both got a battle after this. You know what I'm saying? I got the Dre Dennis. I see he on battle as well. So you know, I won't say it's another day at the office, but we battle so much, so it is, even though it's high stakes because this is an anticipated matchup. Everybody want to see it. Everybody glued in to the TV. You know what I'm saying? On 11/28, they're gonna be glued in just to, you know what I mean, to check out the card as well as the main event. So like, yeah, I'm ready, man. Feeling good.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Like, you know, everybody, whenever you got your schedule, you know, every team they put a check mark by that one game on the calendar. Like, you know, you swear everything's another day at the office, but then there's that one game they got the little, you know, that you circled. So we know what it's about this weekend. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be it's a dope card. I tell you, I always want to, like, even though I'm just a face off, I always want to say, like, the card that they put together to me is one of the best cards of the year.
Definitely.
You know, and so I'm excited for that. I like being at events where I will enjoy watching the battles even before I go. So that's dope.
Okay.
Appreciate it, man.
Is this one of the battles you got circled on your schedule? You said this every battler got a battle they circle. Is this one of those for you?
You talking to me or him?
No, A.Ward. I'm sorry. Pardon.
Yeah, man, of course. I'm not. What do you mean? Like, yeah, ever since it's been booked, this joint been booked since like early August. Like, honestly, as far as like locked in. So, you know, like, it's definitely one of them ones, you know?
Yeah,
now question to Gotti, right? How would you regard A.Ward since your first battle? Has he gotten better? Is he worse? Is he exactly the same?
He definitely got better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he definitely grew as a battler. You know what I'm saying? He's added things to his repertoire, you know what I'm saying, from then. You know what I mean? From that point, you know what I'm saying, to where we at now, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'd be a fool to think that I'm battling the same guy on the 28th that I battled, you know what I'm saying, in 2018. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got a different plan of attack or different little ways that he want to come at this battle, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I definitely, I see the growth, man, for real.
Okay.
Is this one of those battles for you that, like, you know how like somebody has like a great year and then they end their year off with a battle and they sometimes lose really bad in a battle, or they might get smoked, or it might be super close, and that affects how fans view their year? Is this do you feel this one of those battles that could possibly do that, or you feel your year is kind of fermented?
It's dangerous, man. Yeah, this is a dangerous battle. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming off of like a battle with like Lux or something. You know, most people will be like, oh man, just chill, man, for 2 years and just sit back and sip Mai Tais, man. And you know what I'm saying? And just ride to the sunset somewhere. You know what I mean? So like I see all that chatter, but for me, man, I think it's dangerous as far as if you're looking at it like that. But besides looking at it like that, it's just, you know, it's just competition, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just another one of those battles where you just got to get out there and do what you're supposed to do, man. It shouldn't really look at it like it's a game off. I think I learned that throughout my career, that you can't really treat battles like, you know what I'm saying, just ain't nothing. You know what I mean? You got to, especially a battle 3 rounds, things like kind of in a 1 round every now and then. You know, us battlers know how we can kind of, you know what I mean, shave points or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying, when you're talking 3 rounds, a highly anticipated battle, we putting pay-per-view up, we, you know what I'm saying, we doing promo, we everywhere, you know what I mean, talking about this. I'd be a fool to think this is just one of those ones you can go in there and just try to freestyle and joke around with, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is one of those ones where they looking forward to the material that we spit. They looking forward to the angles we take. They looking forward to everything, you know?
Okay. A.Ward, Gotti has, since you guys battled, Gotti has faced a lot of elite competition, like just straight up, like just, you know what I mean? And again, live to tell about it or win. Do you feel like you're in the same class as the competition that he's faced? Do you feel like you're a step down, or do you feel like Gotti is going to have to be 100% in order to take the victory?
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely believe I'm one of the best battle rappers in the world currently. You know, I'm not in the same class, tenure-wise, prestige-wise, aura-wise, maybe poise-wise as some of the guys like Loaded Lux, you know, and you know, some of those guys. But when it comes to like the material, when it comes to writing, performing, freestyling, angling, and what it is that we judge battle rap on, like, I feel like, you know, I'm one of the best in the world, you know, and I feel like, you know, if you look at like Champion of the Year and reputable sources over the last, you know, few years that we've given the platform to rank people, they've continued to put me, you know, in those conversations as, you know, current top battle rapper in the world, you know. So, you know, when you look at it and you're like, yo, Ward, you know, you're battling on Summer Madness for the first time. I've never been there before, you know. I'd be like, yo, I gotta fall back and be like, yo, you know. But as far as this is on the Riot, you know, I've been in areas, you know, I battled Bill Collector in Philly. I've battled, you know, Franchise in Toronto in front of all his people. You know, I've been on the road in crazy environments, and I feel like just talent level, like I'm one of the best in the world. So I don't think that, you know, I think he does have to be on 100%. Yes, you know, to have a great performance and to put together a great battle. Yes.
Okay. Gotti, you put A.Ward in the same league as some of the top competition that you battled this year?
Yeah. I definitely I feel like you said, man, him being somebody that's been on the road, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to rap in front of hostile environments. He know how to rap, you know what I'm saying, in environments that probably don't favor him, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, you feel me? He know how to battle against different styles of opponents. He just named different opponents right there with Bill Collector, Franchise, you know what I mean, Ill Will, Rosenberg, all them dudes, different styles of battlers, you know what I'm saying, including myself. So he versatile, you know what I'm saying? So I like when we talking our shit, which we probably will eventually do before this show over, start talking crazy and shit. But you know, right now, like just being honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I want the people that's listening to know like the respect is there as far as the nigga skill set, you know what I'm saying? Is that like I definitely feel like he's one of them dudes who can do it all in the ring. So we talking about my year this year, like he ranks up there with those guys, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? You might not have him as high as Lux, or you might not have him as high as a Nitty, but you got him right there in the mix with those guys, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how you looking at it as a fan, you know what I'm saying?
3 through 20, man. 3 through 20.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You feel me? He a bit there somewhere, you feel me? But nah, he definitely somebody that yeah, I gotta be on 100%. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody though at this area in battle rap, I feel like any of those dudes who we talking about that be on those champion lists or be in those conversations of having like the best battles of the year, being one of the top battles of the year. And when you get those battles against each other, you gotta bring your 100% game in order to clearly get a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like you go in there with 50% playing with an A.Ward, playing with a Rum Nitty, playing with myself, playing with Danny Myers, real name Fonz. These type of dudes, it could be a long night for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I definitely know I can't go in there slacking.
Yeah, I feel like the first time you guys seen each other, the consensus to the fans is like this kind of like a stain on your resume.
Yeah.
Kind of, he kind of 30, he got it 30. That's like the consensus. Do you want to get some revenge? Like, do you want to 30 this nigga? Do you want to get some revenge?
Let's get to that.
Yeah, man. I want to get my little 30 back or so. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to get it back going. Even more so, I just want it to be a better battle, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be totally honest, more so than just catching some clear 30, like which is always the goal when you go in there. I felt like, looking back at it in hindsight, you know what I'm saying? I always try to give 100% in my battles, you know what I'm saying? And I think even when I watched the battle back, I feel like that's more the reason why a lot of people had me losing is the fact that they seen that wasn't me giving 100. You know what I'm saying? Like my fans could see like, nah, that ain't the Geechi that we used to seeing. So it hurt it, you know what I'm saying, them as watching it. So I'm like, I got to at least show them what a battle would look like at 100% against this dude. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it looking like I'm just not giving it my all. When I felt like I did give it my all, but it was just parts of that battle where I'm kind of just, I looked at it as if I wasn't as into it as I should have been. So that's more than just trying to catch a 30, was more so making sure we able to get that classic back that I think that battle deserved. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And shout out to my man Kevin as well for the donation. Yes, says salute Gotti. Guys want to clear this opportunity to get rid of the biggest stain on his resume.
Oh shit!
He's not sleeping. A.Ward.
Hey, my boy Kevin Casado, good looking. He giving me hard praise.
Yeah.
Let's go, Kevin.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people in the chat saying A.Ward can't be 30.
Damn. See, it's gonna be tough then.
A.Ward, you feel any pressure? You see his Geechi Gotti? I mean, his loaded Lux performance. You feel any pressure from watching that?
No, and I've said this before, and I don't feel like that was a great Gotti. I feel like his Rum Nitty performance and like a couple other ones are like the type of performances that I would say scared of. That I'm like, yo, that's one of them ones. You know what I mean? I thought he did good against like Calico and good against Lux. But I didn't think it was like oh snap, Ward, is this look what you're getting into. And that's just being straight up, like and at the end of the day, standing in front of Lux and winning clearly is a very dope feat. You know what I mean? But like, if I was looking from a battle rapper standpoint, I would be like, yo, that's a B+ Gotti. That clearly beat Loaded Lux when Loaded Lux was like a C to a C-, in my opinion.
Wow. Okay. Gotti, any thoughts on that?
No, I just got like me. I just don't really. I feel bad how I got Lux looking in these battle rap streets, man. For real. Now niggas is calling Lux C pluses and shit.
I never heard that before.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking up, man.
Wow.
It was the stumbles for me. I like this first round a lot. It was the stumbles and like the I'm tired and stuff, and that's also an attribute to Gotti. You know what I mean? Like, because like being able to stand in front of somebody who's just comfortable and got, you know what I mean? Like that's a part of battle rap. But I think that's why, like, seeing him out of character and seeing stuff, it was kind of like, yo. And I think it's the same, not the exact same situation as like when you watch Gotti against me. Like he said, his fans are like, nah, this ain't the Gotti I know. And I think Lux fans was looking at, him like, nah, this ain't, you tired? What? Like what? We all tired, right?
No, most definitely.
Now, A.Ward, I'll direct this on the Gotti. So A.Ward is unpredictable. He has a whole skill set of rebuttals, schemes. Like he has a whole arsenal that he can work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, is the preparation, is the work for this battle going to be any different from what we've seen? How do you even combat the fact that he could take your 4 biggest haymakers and turn them into rebuttals and take the energy? So
that's a fact.
Like, is that ever present in your mind, or do you go back and you say, yo, I'm gonna.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? And then, salute, you know what I mean? He definitely can do that, man. But so could Charlie Eclipse, man. Been in there with him. So could DNA, been in there with him. Charron, been in there with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you name it, man. Danny Myers, you know what I'm saying? Stewie Newton, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes who known for their rebuttaling, you know what I'm saying? I haven't known any ones I probably ain't seen on that level of rebuttaling is I'll say like Bangs and Hollow, maybe Chef Trez as well. I ain't battle my boy Trez, but he on the card, so you know what I'm saying. But dudes like that, man, I done seen those cats who do that, man. You know what I'm saying? I think me personally, I done probably been in there. Like you can look at my resume, man. I done been in there with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a style I ain't seen. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing I ain't seen, man. When I'm locked in and I look at everybody, and when they finally give me somebody and I really study in on them, it's like, nah, it ain't nothing I ain't seen before. I put that person right there. Okay, yeah, that's a Eclipse type. Oh yeah, that's an Arsenal type. Oh, that's a Sue Surf type. You know what I'm saying? That's a Calico type. You know what I'm saying? And then I just attack. You know what I mean? So this right here, like I say, he not typical as a certain type because he's his own entity. But some of those attributes is attributes that I ran into before. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like and I can do it too. Like I think like I just gotta. It just depends on when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain battles where I come out there and I have crazy rebuttals and crazy freestyles. And it might be some battles where I just leave it alone. You know what I mean? But it just depends on, most rebuttalers know it's just a feeling you get when you up there like, yeah, it's time to let me hit them with this one. You know what I mean? Let me take that crowd back. If it's time to turn it on. So like that being something to be worried about, I would say no, just for the simple fact that when you battle dudes like that, you already know that's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like more so, I just got to know like to make sure my material is hidden and make sure that I'm on point more so than worrying about like if he gonna rebuttal some of the shit I say.
A.Ward, the first battle y'all battled, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, you was a crowd favorite amongst the crowd when y'all battled in the room. Now, fast forward to the Riot, you kind of going to Geechi backyard, man. Are you also prepared for that now, being that advantage is kind of not going to be there as it was in the first match?
No, and I'm cool with you saying the crowd favorite. That's cool. Like I said, man, I've been in hostile environments. If you overthink it, if you think too much about it, you know what I mean, then it affects you. Like here's how I feel. A good hooper walks in a gym and hoops, and then people say, dang, he a good hooper. A good rapper walks into a building and raps, and people says, hey, he's a good rapper. They like real recognizes real, and there's a very small percentage of crowds are just like, you know what, we didn't come to see you. Who are you? You know what I mean? Like, and so I think it's kind of blown out of proportion sometimes, but it's just something I have to be cognizant of, and it's a level of locked in you have to be because, maybe some things that would have got you crowd reaction on this level only get you a small amount, and you got to make sure you know that transition statement. You got to make sure you know that first line of that next joint because you don't get the 3 or 4 seconds. You know, and so that's what you saw with Loaded Lux sometimes was like, I think he expected crowd reaction. That's one of New Jersey Twerk's biggest flaws early on in his career was him expecting, you know, certain crowd reactions and then not being locked in enough to get to that next one. So if I expect you, but I feel like I'm such a good rapper, and if I'm, as long as I'm locked in, like, you know, it's on me to make sure that, you know, everything goes smoothly.
Okay. And what are we looking at from a time standpoint, or is it, you know, do what you got to do? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, like I'm not there at a time or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like we've been having battles and we locked it in. It's just a regular, you know, 3 minutes, 3:30, you know what I'm saying? Grace period or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if he got a little more than that, you know what I mean? We ain't going to be up there like, get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to let him be able to get to it, you know what I'm saying? But like most
I'm on King of the Dot and RBE, bro. I usually don't write more than 2:30 unless that paper is right, but this paper is right, so I'll give him that 3:30.
No, that's a fact. No, and that's where I was at with it. Like I told KP, you know, my partner with it. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We've been having battles back to back. I just had the Lux thing. You know, me personally, I'm not a fan of super duper long rounds like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in those type of battles that people want to see, I think you kind of can waste the battle when it's overly drawn out and you know what I mean? People sitting there too long. They like, damn, this still the first round. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be at that, like, you know, I'm on most of the battles on the card is 2 minutes, 2:30. You know what I'm saying? 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying, for like the main events. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We looking at the 3-minute mark for the main event battles like the Fonz and the Real Names and our battle. But for the most battles, you know, 2 minutes, 2:30, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you tell a battle rapper 2 minutes anyway, he giving you 3. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell him that. You feel me? Because you tell them 3, they giving you 10 up there. You know what I mean? And motherfucker we got to get about that venue too. So I want to be able to make sure everybody be able to get their material off. We ain't rapping at 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to be able to come, be able to have a good time, and you know what I mean, get it going. So yeah, man, we ride at the regular time schedule, man.
Right.
We got 600 plus in the live. Everybody hit the likes, please.
Hit the likes.
Hit the like.
Share this.
Y'all have a chance to chime in as well. No, I want to say, I mean, to me, like going back to the first question, y'all have both gotten significantly better, right?
Yeah.
Both of y'all have had big matchups and stuff like that as well. And I guess my question to Gotti is, do you regard A.Ward's career, his resume, his wins in the same light as you do yourself or as you do other guys who?
I don't really, but see, it ain't nothing personal to him. It's a lot of cats who I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like theirs don't stack up to mine per se. Now I won't knock his battles, you know what I'm saying, because he, like you say, he been on King of the Dot, he been on RBE. He haven't touched the URL stage yet, but I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, that's
does that matter to you?
Yeah,
that he hasn't?
It's gonna happen.
Does that matter to you that he hasn't touched the URL stage?
It don't matter to me. No, it don't matter to me at all. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody got their own walk in this battle rap world. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you know what I mean? Even though I'm on URL frequently, I'm not gonna sit there and act like those other leagues don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna never shit on ARP or Organic and what they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Those battles definitely matter. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, you know what I'm saying? Me just being a battler, like I told him before, you know what I'm saying? It's not his fault, like he said before, you know what I'm saying? But I do know you getting Arsenal in the volume is different than getting Arsenal wherever he battled them at. You know what I'm saying? You getting clips on Summer Madness is different than getting clips out there in Cleveland. Not saying that, and that's not his fault. You dig what I'm saying? Because he can only get them wherever the leagues book it at and wherever making it make sense. But when you get see, the difference is getting Geechi on the ride is like getting Geechi on Summer Madness. You dig what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Riot is so he gonna get the feel what it's like to battle on real.
I thought the Riot was practice, you know? I thought this was just the second practice of the year.
You know what I'm saying? this is URL 0.5 right here. You know, we on our way. You know what I'm saying? We making our little noise, but just being like that though. Nah, I think what it is with him. And I said this, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just timing, you know what I'm saying? Like he still brings his material no matter who he battle, you know what I'm saying? So he still brings his A game no matter who. And I'm pretty sure he done had battles with dudes who probably was less in stature than him, where he took gave him 75% A.Ward and was able to get the win. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get the win. So I think, you know, that would be the only notch on his resume is the fact that some of these dudes he got to end up getting those 3-round battles with, you know what I'm saying, eventually when the time makes sense. But that's a good thing that happened on those small leagues that you can always run those battles back, whether it's King of the Dot, RB, URL, and get some of those. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be the only difference. Like, we done got some of the similar names. You know what I mean? Like, I battle Arsenal, Eclipse.
A lot of overlap.
You know, we got a lot of the same names. It just depends on how the battle went down and where it went down at.
Do you agree with that, A.Ward, that like a Eclipse on the Summer Madness is different than Eclipse or Arsenal? Do you kind of agree with that, or you think this it's the same? What you think about? What's your take about
No,
that?
yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, that's like that's an easy answer. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? You would like to think that if a battler is getting paid, that they're giving their money's worth. You know what I mean? But we do know how to push our weight around. We know how to use our star power. We know how to leave the scene unscathed in certain ways. And I because I don't have a league that offers me a high platform battle every month. I'm unable to endure a gauntlet of maybe an 8 or 9, RBE and King of the Dot battles a year. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that, and that's one of the benefits that URL provides. What I will say is I don't believe that Gotti has done much in regards to being in other people's cities battling and being like on the road back against the wall. Like out of all his URL battles, they're either neutral site, they're in LA, or like he's battling, he's doing his thing, but he's battling somebody in Houston where they're both out of towners, or he's battling in LA. I'm in the Riot, I'm in Philly, I'm in Toronto. I'm constantly going to where the expectation is people want to see A.Ward lose. I talk a lot of trash. I'm petty, bro. Like, bro, the one time I get smoked, I'm gonna hear about it for 6 months. I'm gonna have to beat like 5 or 6 people in a row clearly before I ever like get back to, because of kind of like how I conduct myself, So I would say that I've had more situations in regards to my career where my back was against the wall, than he has.
Wow.
I disagree, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I disagree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is probably the point of the face off where now.
Yeah.
You can correct me.
You know what I'm saying? I disagree though, because look, I feel like throw his back against the wall and he going to Philly, getting in there with bill collectors. He going to, different places and getting and doing those things and whatnot. Like, salute to it. I just feel like still the pressure is on, the lights is on, the eyes is on. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I'm at. So if I'm battling Cal, though he from Detroit, and we battling in Houston, nigga, it's 3,000 people in there with tens of thousands of people watching online, man, that's waiting to see this battle and how the outcome is gonna go. So like me losing clearly to Calico, getting smoked up there is gonna be talked about 6 months more so than if you do take a clear loss to, let's say, Excel. Let's say a lot of people got you taking that clear loss to Excel. It's not really like no knock to Excel is dope. Salute I Battle is dope because they just like the ride in the sense of being like one of those leagues that's putting on for the battle that people want to see that you're not seeing. So shout out Lex Luthor. But right now in the way battle rap is, unless it's happening on those big leagues like that, it don't carry as long. It don't carry the longer the weight no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not even looking at it that it's going on at these people's backyards like that. It goes away. Like, people forget about it fast.
No, I agree with
you. You can lose to Excel, then the next week you battle motherfucking Ill Will, and that's all we want to talk about. You dig what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I was saying there's an element of my resume that I think, if there was one element of my resume that is above Gotti's, I mean, he's obviously battled more people, more lights, more, you know what I mean, like that. Okay. I think the element of it is that the first time Gotti ends up battling back in New York City against Murder Mook or whatever, like the talk is going to be like, oh, Gotti's in New York against Mook.
Okay, I hear you on that.
He hasn't really done this yet. You know what I mean? Can he succeed? Hell yeah, he's Geechi Gotti. He's probably one of the best. He is one of the best battle rappers in the world. But I would say the element of my resume, I think, in something that, even though it's smaller leagues, I have gone a little bit more into those situations. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying that my resume is, but he's obviously got a bigger resume and a more, and stuff more. So.
Okay. But all right, I get that. Yo, shout out to Leo V for the donation. Says salute. Black Compass Geechi versus A.Ward is a chess match. A.Ward's unpredictable. Gotti got haymakers back to back and believability. Tough one.
Yeah, we got 850. Everybody hit the likes.
Salute, Leo.
Man, do you think
them super chats in, man, and pay them bills, man?
Right.
Rap Grid /Monopoly, man. Go get the pay-per-view right now.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go up. This is definitely one for the ages.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think like you say, it's a grudge match. You know what I'm saying? Like more so than even people like we talk shit like he say, man. We be going back and forth all the time on Twitter. We go back and forth all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the spirit of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like never do it be like I think a lot of times people get me misconstrued with like some dude that you can't joke with, or you know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean, like you know what I'm saying. Like I've had that. You know what I'm saying? I've had battlers like DM me like, hey, Geechi, man, like we just playing, right? Like you nigga, I'm just playing, man. Like you know what I'm saying? So like you feel me, like so, and I think that's what make it dope though is when motherfuckers can see like, man, you can have it, talk your shit, talk crazy, man, say what you gonna do, man. Let's promo this motherfucker, have a great battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot of times people get so caught up in trying to be too serious that the battle don't end up going down and the battle don't end up being as good because nobody want to like sell the fight, nobody want to get into the ring and really do it. Now they want to show up to the venue and be really mean mugging, and now the energy just ain't right no more. You know what I'm saying? I think this one you're gonna get all the energy you're looking for. You're gonna get him, you know what I mean? Because he's like he said, he's fearless, man. You know what I'm saying? I will give him credit on that. You know what I mean? That every time I've seen him battle, man, he left it all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like without you know what I mean? Without backing down, no matter who he battled against. You know what I'm saying? I think that was another reason why I wanted to make that battle happen. You know what I'm saying? With him is because I know a lot of people will be, like he said, using it as excuses when they go on the road. Even when I went on the road to Kansas, like he from Kansas City, but okay, being in Kansas, like I said, when I just did the watch episode, watching the battle back, like that's what battle rap is. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't always expect the crowd to want to hear everything. The thing is trying to win them over. So when they cheering for me on them boards, that's what I like. Like, okay, man, I finally got him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's earned being at home to where if we say the same board, that his cheers should be a little louder than mine. That's just how it's supposed to go. Right. But that mean when you watching at home, you still got the sense to be like, even though they may have cheered a little louder, I liked his board more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think crowd reaction necessarily makes a winner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I think it's more so when you watch the battle, who you felt like bars hurt the other opponent a little more. You know what I'm saying? Who you felt bars that you know what I mean, agree with. You being somebody like Tony Bro who judged the whole Ultimate Madness, I think you've seen that a lot of the dudes, a lot of times, you know, like you would be watching and some dudes might have got louder reactions, but you was able to be like, you know what, nah, what he said kind of hitting a little harder though. I think y'all was cheering, but y'all was missing the angle. Y'all was missing the bar right here, you know? So I think he's one of the few battlers who I think could have came into this type of matchup and still was able to make it a good battle. A lot of dudes would have probably tried to make an excuse about it or, you know, turned it down. You know what I mean?
Let me say this. A.Ward, we gonna read all the super chats. A.Ward, you to a lot of the fans, you're like all the lists I see, you're in the top 5 for the year, top 3. A lot of lists I see. But a lot of the lists I see, Geechi Gotti is number 1. Now, clearly beating Geechi Gotti, do you think that kind of gives you the right to say you were the number 1 battle rapper of the year if you clearly beat Geechi, or you think you got to do more than that?
I mean, when you say clearly beat, like if I put on like my best performance of all time, you know, or something like that, and clearly beat him in a Riot, I would say it would be difficult, you know, to look at that. But I do also understand the weight of the resume. And I don't buy into the prisoner of the moment attitude. And I'm not gonna sit here because it would benefit me say that the whole prisoner of the moment thing would favor me. I think your first battle in January should be just as important as your last battle in December if you're talking about, you know, champion of the year. And so so I still think you got to go back and look at the entirety of it, you know, and something like, yo, Ward second and got him first, but this happened, and you know what I mean? Sure. But he's obviously, you know, done a lot on the highest stage, you know, in battle rap. The man won a whole tournament. He's won judge battles, he's battled legends. He's done, I mean, this year is, you know, a lot, you know. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, forget that. I'm champion of the year.
I think what make this battle dope for the champion race though is right now towards the end of the year, you don't got a lot of the dudes who are, like you say, in those top 5 conversations battling each other right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like right now, let's say if you got people got Rum, they might got Easy, you don't see them battling. They might got Ill Will, might got myself, might got you know, Real Sick. They not battling. Like this is one of the one battles that got 2 dudes who are looked at in that top 5, top 3 range as battling. So it's good. So it's just good, like you say, a conversation piece. It won't take away nothing he did all year, though, whether he win or lose. I don't think it'll take away nothing I did all year, unless we just go out there and shit the bed. I think shit in the bed would knock us from out of where we at to probably 2 or 3 spots down. You know what I'm saying? Just going up there, just completely fumbling the ball, you know?
And every year they had one. You know, Chilla beat Geechi K-Shine, You know, there's
Right.
always been a battle.
I like that
I
de
don't-
facto championship
Yeah,
kind of.
and I don't like to call it like. I mean, I'm not like I said, bro. Like I watch y'all judge this stuff, and I disagree with every a lot of stuff or whatever. I'm not sitting here like, yo, this is the Super Bowl. Whoever, you know what I mean, I'm not on that type of time because like I just at the same time, like Geechi said, this is two powerhouses. From what we've been able to do this year, going at it. And it's a great opportunity for both of us to position ourselves. Also. It's a great opportunity for Geechi to get back on YouTube, so I'm doing him a big favor.
Hey, my last YouTube drop though did $500,000, man. Shout out to Snake Eyes, man.
That's what I want, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I might get you. I might get you $1 million, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you one of the platinum joints.
I can't shit the bed, bro. Like I know the implications.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing too, though. Like, I'm glad he brought that up though, because that's another thing also, man, that I think a lot of people on this card, you know what I mean, is looking forward to is those YouTube drops, like, you know what I mean? A lot of the battlers that definitely that I booked, as far as the ones that be on URL frequently, they've been on the app, you know what I'm saying? And they looking for some of those battles to be able to get that YouTube love, and you know what I'm saying, and so what they can do, because a lot of the fans, they look for they favorite battlers, and they don't, you know what I mean, unless they got the app, or they, caffeine is free, but you watch it that one time. If you ain't paying $7.99, you haven't seen some of these battles. So, I think that is something dope that I'm looking forward to, is seeing how the numbers do on the YouTube, seeing what type of support the fans do when these battles do drop, if they really gonna run these numbers up for these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Right. Now,
let's read the super chat.
Shout out to M Lang. I don't know about this one, bro. He says y'all should do a 4th round for freestyles.
Oh shit. He put the pressure on the nigga now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nah, listen. Look, so look, this now look, if we do a 3rd battle, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of motherfuckers don't know. Like, we talk our shit, but we've even discussed that, like, you know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers find this battle being close or debatable, or family winning or something like that, to where like if he clearly wins, then I'm gonna hang it up, man. I just can't beat this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But if motherfuckers got it close, debatable, or got me, coming out on top, like, you could definitely see a trilogy of this type of battle, man, somewhere down the line, maybe on URL, maybe RBE somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where it's neutral. You know what I mean? We had a Kansas one, we had a Cali one. Maybe we do one down the line neutral, like A.Ward and Arturo Gotti had a trilogy. So maybe if everything works out and it makes sense for people down the line, you might can get a 3rd battle with a 4th round, something crazy, something different. You know what I mean? Because I think this battle right here is two dudes on the we going the same way, just we taking different paths to get there. You know what I'm saying? We taking different paths to get there where we going. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his own co-following fan base. You know what I'm saying? That rock with him. I got my own co-following fan base that rock with me, and then we both basically have shown growth from our last battle. So I know this battle we gonna show growth, and then you never know, 2 years down the line later on, we might show more growth, and motherfuckers will be calling for it again, and I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. PJ Hoodie for $4.99. A.Ward, he said, Ward, do you feel like you're risking more than Geechi since you beat him before and you're taking him right after a Lux body?
No, I don't. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, if let's say I clearly lose 2-1 to Geechi Gotti, Geechi is clearly he's considered one of the best battle rappers in the world. You know what I mean? Like losing 2-1 to Geechi Gotti. Not that I'm going in to lose, but I'm like, yo, like, I didn't just get smoked by none. Like like that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, so second off, my claim to fame is maybe at one point right after the battle with Geechi was the guy that beat Geechi. That's not Ward anymore. Like, Ward Wild and Ill Will. Like, I put in so much work to where people recognize me as a crazy battler, and they like, yo, okay, if I did lose, or it's not that much of a risk, because it's not like, oh, he a one-hit wonder type joint. Yeah, you beat Geechi, but you lost him the second time. Now who are you? I put in a lot of work to make myself, in that position.
Most definitely.
Jay Black.
I don't even think that too, not to even answer it for him, but I think the risk more so, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not it's not as big as motherfuckers thinking, more so than it's like a reward for the both of us if we go out there and do what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the people in the culture is just looking forward to this, living up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? Just both of us doing our thing. I think the risk would be if we shot the bed. If I went up there choking and stumbling, fucking up, if he went up there choking and stumbling and fucking up, and we didn't get through our material clean, then people like, ah, man, this wasn't the battle we wanted. If we both get through 3 clean rounds of good material, that's I just believe that's what the culture want to see from because when you get these super fights, of course we want to see people get bodied. Don't get it twisted. We always want to see somebody get bodied in battle rap. But when you get two juggernauts, it's just like in the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl. You want the Super Bowl game to come down to the last play, throwing that touchdown, catching it, winning the game. If it's 40-0, we already drinking and got drunk. We ain't even watching it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that game, man. They already blew them dudes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, a second half, we turned it off. So, like, I think a lot of times as battle rap, you know what I mean, in the culture, we try to trick ourselves into thinking we want these bodies, but really in the grand scheme of things, we want these motherfuckers to be real fights. Like, 1-1 going into the third. You know what I'm saying? We want that. You know what I mean? That's the way we designed to really want to see these battles. So, like, I'm going in with that mindset of that he's gonna bring a great 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going in thinking like, okay, he's slacking off on this round. I'm gonna get this one. Like, I'm going in thinking like he's going for the 30. So I'm going for the 30. So that means we go in this motherfucker. We put on something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
The chat kind of saying it sound like y'all trying to have a debatable.
Nah, man, you know, the chat, but at the same time, for the chat, just to say that, like, I don't think we trying to have a debatable, but if you put 2 dudes in there and they going at their A game, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's always gonna come out debatable. Just being honest, it's gonna be you won or you won. You know what I'm saying? A clear win against motherfucking goddamn, let's just say when I battled earlier this year, you know what I'm saying? You got me and DNA. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had me winning that battle, but then you look on the app, it's debatable. It's just like, you know, I'm only winning by probably like 1,000 votes out of like 200,000 votes. You know what I'm saying? So you take away those 1,000 dudes, we got an even matchup. So I'm just basically saying that if we both on our A game, then you're gonna get a great battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for sure walk out that bitch feeling like I smoked this dude. You know what I'm saying? But like I know how battle rap is. As soon as I get on Twitter, it's gonna be like, oh man, that shit was light from Geechi. Man, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 dudes that, cause I got like a cult following of haters too. That no matter how good I do, man, as soon as I get off stage, my Twitter mentions already be up. Like, man, you wasn't doing that shit in Mexico, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, I'm already prepared for it. You feel me?
Yeah, and they all got Jeremiah 29:11 in their Twitter bio.
I'm telling you, bro, for the past 3 years, nigga, everybody that talks shit to me, man, got Bible scriptures and they shit, man. He done sent some crazy motherfuckers.
You got the Bible gang after it?
You know what I'm saying?
I put the link out for callers to call. You know what I mean?
To your point about the chat saying debatable, like, they also need to understand that Geechi and myself are never the type to mail it in. You know, never the type to come in there on some, none of that. Maybe some of your other favorites are at points in their career where they can come and just do whatever they do. But like, you got 2 guys right now that don't do that. You know what I mean?
Nah, exactly. Right. I'm looking at this being like a hell of a battle. Like, honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? This is like I say, it's gonna sound crazy, you know what I'm saying, to say, but like, this battle is probably more important than the Lux battle, just for the simple fact of the implications of the people, the eyes that's like looking at this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people are looking at this battle just for so many different reasons. Like, oh, can he beat him again? Oh, can Gotti get the revenge? Oh, did he take it serious last time? Will they take it serious this time? Like, it's more storyline in this battle than the Lux battle. Is what I'm saying. Like, of course, Lux is Lux. So anytime if he battle Lux, it's still probably gonna be his biggest match of his career. But I'm just saying, as far as nigga, the storylines is more into this one than any battle I probably had this year.
Yeah, and just to
be the run battle, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to let's talk battle rap. It's the timestamp was 43:10. So if y'all want to get that quote where he said this was more important than the Lux battle,
yeah, you know they gonna come in here and grab that.
I hear him typing right now. They making the blogs.
You know, Geechi, out of all your opponents this year, where do you rank A.Ward out of all your opponents this year?
That's a tough one, man. Cause I battled some killers, man. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? When you say rank, you mean like ranking skill wise, or you just saying like where I rank the importance of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, skill. Then we kind of just answered the importance, so I would say skill wise.
So skill wise, I mean, damn, that's tough because I mean, I don't really rank too many people above Rum Nitty. So like, you know, what I mean, of course I wouldn't have him there, but you know, you got like I've got, you know what I mean, DNAs, I got Math this year, Riggz, Swamp, Casey. Like he in that mix, man, with some of these guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't front on him. You know what I'm saying? Like he in that mix with some of those names that I just named. He battled Riggz before. You know what I'm saying? He battled some of these dudes before. So he in that mix, man. He ranked right up there with the rest of my competition this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he right there with the majority of the type of battles I've battled. I don't feel like he's a step down as far as competition wise, you know what I'm saying? Like the lowest dude on my list probably, and no diss to him, but it just facts probably would be like Eyez or something that I did. You know what I mean? As far as on the gates of the garden, everybody else this year I faced was tough competition. You know what I'm saying? Like I had Math Alpha, man. I got Calico, Lux, A.Ward, Rumney. So he definitely in that mix with those dudes, man.
Okay.
Jay Black, hit the like button.
That's a fact. Shout out to Jay Black. And one thing before we get people on here for Q&A, gotta go through the directions. All right. First of all, get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Turn the phone horizontally. All right. Watch your face and be respectful. All right. So we're gonna start there, and then we're gonna get to all the questions. You gotta do that, man. You know what I mean?
You got to. Nah, hell yeah. My folks come up here, they ain't brushed their teeth yet.
Yeah, you just this camera and everything. So everybody's getting straight with that. All right.
Yo,
we got Sphinx. Sphinx, what up?
Man, what's up with it? Black Compass, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up with you?
Good.
What's up, man? Gotti, A.Ward, man. What it do, man? What's up, man? You feel me? Hey, shouts out, man, on Smoking Lux off top, man. We're gonna get that out the way. You feel me, man? You know what I'm saying? West Coast, we running this thing respectfully, man. I heard A.Ward say a lot, man. He be wanting to smoke these Cali cats. But you know, right now we running this, man. You feel me? Y'all gotta respect it, man. Respectfully, we running this, man. Can't nobody see us. If you put up 5 from any region, we smoking anybody. You feel me? Y'all know that. But yeah.
Hold
like
on.
That. And I just did
my boy, hey, man, you got a lot of game about yourself, man. You out that Bay, man?
No, I'm from the Bay. I seen Nino last night at the Waffle House, man.
Yeah.
I see you, man. Salute, man. You know, shout out my Bay Area partners. That's
all, man. Yeah, I hollered at him. I'm gonna try to get on the ride, but I want to get to this battle, man, because I see Ward over there with the sour face, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? For real, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Hey, you know what I was gonna say though? That is true though. Hey, for real though, man. I rock with Ward though. I think this is gonna be one of Gotti hardest battles, just because I don't really feel like Lux putting that wasn't really that one, man. He kind of dog walked it, man. But that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all thought Lux was gonna beat Gotti though. Just keeping it real though, bro. It's just, but Ward, this battle is gonna be hard for you on the ride just because of the crowd. But I hope the crowd don't be too much gas though, because I really wish this shit was on a big stage. Keep it real. I really wish it was on like a big
crowd. Good luck, A.Ward.
Good luck in the West Coast.
Who is this guy Jay Black that keeps putting these comments at the bottom? I appreciate you, Sphinx, for real. I ride with you, man. I love your passion, man.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real though. I had to. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but I had to go back and watch that first battle because I never seen it. But I see what Gotti mean, where he was kind of, even though that wasn't really no trash battle, I was like, Ward was kind of on 10, going crazy in his city, and Gotti might have had a few moments when he slipped a little bit, but then he got back in it where I was like, this wasn't as bad as they made it seem. But I know what he mean as far as if he come with like full 3 rounds of just like barking on him, really on his neck, talking that talk. That's the type of battle I want to see, and I want to see Ward at his best. I think everybody in the comments just want to see a good battle. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Go ahead, yo. Salute to you. We got a lot of people in the comments. Yo, salute.
I'm gonna let y'all do your thing, man. Hey, Gotti, I'm gonna see y'all on the Riot though, bro. I gotta come through.
I see you there, bro.
For sure, bro.
Yes, sir. Make sure you get that pay-per-view. I'm gonna get Queen Patty.
Salute, bro.
Hey,
what up? Queen Patty, what up?
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? All
right.
Oh, anyway, so hi A.Ward, hi Gotti, how's it going, guys?
Good to see you.
Good.
Okay, so basically my question is, did Dang, what was my question? Well, I forgot what my question was, but I do want to. All I want to say is I want to see a good battle between you guys. At first, I wanted to say I hope this is gonna be a classic, but I want A.Ward to win.
You do?
Why you saying it like that?
Why you want
Because
him? Why though?
Why you
though?
want
Why you
him to win? The want is an interesting word. What do you mean want? What is want?
because honestly, I love both of you guys. You guys are both great battle rappers and everything, but honestly, I feel like as a believer, we don't get that much. We as believers in battle rap, we don't get that much attention, and don't nobody want to see us win. So honestly, I feel that way. And
do you also know that I'm a believer too, though?
Yeah. I bet you ain't think about that one.
I won't put that because I don't want people to think I don't believe in God.
Yeah, believer. Like I'm a believer too. What?
Hold on, Queen Patty. I love you too. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Patty,
I ain't mad at that, man. I appreciate it. You gonna be in the building?
I want to be, but I'm in the process of moving, man.
Get the papers,
I'm trying
to
to
see that battle, man, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it live up to that hype that you're looking for, man. And if he pull it off, man, we gonna revisit the combo for you, man, for the believers out there.
That's the thing, man. But I do want to. Like I said, both of you guys are great. Both of you guys are the best battle rappers in my eyes. It's just how I look at it is I feel like not saying that you don't love Jesus, but
We got a lot of
Yo, Queen,
salute.
Queen.
We love you.
Yo, train wreck.
She better give me stoned to death.
Yeah, nah, but before you go, train wreck, I always tell this story about Patty. Like I was doing a show in San Bernardino, and we was like at a church. It was like supreme worship. We was in that mug, just worship time. I look up on the front line of the thing. It says "bullpen over bush" on a shirt. In the church. I'm like, who is that? And then go Queen Patty right there in the front, worshiping the Lord with the bullpen over bush shirt.
Salute to her, man. Salute to her for real.
Yo, train wreck. What's up?
What's up, gang? What's up, everybody?
What's happening with you, man?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Salute. I'm a battle rap fan. Couple years, probably like a good 6-7 years. My question, man, since both of y'all are battle rappers, right? I actually seen this question in the comments, so I'm gonna bring it to the light. How do y'all feel about the royalties and things? Gotti, you're an owner too, so you're a little different, but you also a battle rap. So I do want you to take. But A.Ward, how do you feel about like the royalties and being able to cash in off of y'all work because y'all put in a lot of work?
Yeah, it's very difficult, bro. It's very difficult because part of you wants to say, like, man, I'm writing 9 or 10 minutes of material, which is like equivalent to like 3 songs on an album. You know what I mean? And I'm giving it to this league one time. I can't rehearse. I can't recycle it. I can't do nothing with it for this amount of money or whatever.
And they can
it's
do
like,
whatever.
Yeah. But at the other end of it, you look at leagues, like whether it's smaller leagues or different leagues, and you're like, yo, how is it profitable for them to put on 16 battlers? It's going to cost them maybe 50 grand and make their money back. So I'm empathizing with the league on it because I'm like, did 500 people pay $10 to come in here to see me, and you paid me, $5,000 or whatever? I don't know if I'm empathizing with both of them. I just know, and Gotti can probably speak to this too. Is like he's come to a point in his career now where he was doing it like a few years ago, maybe for that little change, and now he's making that nice stuff. You know what I mean? And it's come full circle. And that's kind of hope for me is like that. Once it gets to that point to where like 5 or 6 battles a year is like a full-time, nice paying job or whatever, then it's good.
Yeah. That's a fact. Like once it gets to that, I think it kind of makes a little more sense for you. It's still at the end of the day, it's never gonna any business is never gonna benefit the worker. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you work at McDonald's, you ain't gonna make as much as the dude who own McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. You know what I mean? And then, like you say, even with the smaller leagues, you know what I'm saying? Even myself and KP can attest to this. Yeah, a lot of times, man, we throw these events, man, we might not even make nigga close to the money back. You know what I'm saying? We like, of course, the goal is to you hope people like, you know what I mean, buy the tickets, buy the pay-per-views, get you back right. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you can't bank on paying the battlers they second half on that. You know what I'm saying? You got
That's why
already
everybody
have that.
trying to get
You
back.
got already had that taken care of. Yeah. So
is that one of the reasons everybody trying to get back to YouTube?
I mean, not only that, I think one of the main reasons of like smaller leagues utilizing YouTube is because right now, I mean, you got other leagues like you got King of the Dot using Twitch, you got URL using Caffeine. Like, I mean, it's just an open market for you to kind of get your name up there right now. If you utilizing YouTube, it's like an open field right there. I think that's why RBE is kind of doing well as far as like with their league, because they stepped into that void that's left wide open from the other leagues that don't really utilize YouTube no more. You know, so yeah, hell yeah, that's why.
Trainwreck, excellent question, my brother. Great question.
Appreciate y'all. I'm tuned in every time. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Salute, my G. You already. We got a lot of callers. Let me get a couple more. Let me get GJ. What's up, GJ?
What up?
What's going on, y'all? Salute to the platform and all that. I got a question for both of y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all both, and I'm gonna dip out. And yo, matter of fact, salute to both of y'all. Geechi, I respect the way I'm saying, you think about your legacy, the way you carry your shit out. And Ward, I respect the way you move, independent contract and all that. Like, I respect what you stand for.
No doubt.
All right, so here go both my questions. To Geechi, you feel like you gotta up your creativity for your bars for Ward, because even though Lux was a pen, Ward is the type of pen who gets reaction on the spot. So you feel like you gotta up that to beat him. And Ward, my question for you is, if you beat Geechi, you feel like that give you leverage in your conversation with URL, try and get on that lead. Salute, y'all.
A good question, man. For me, I'll answer first since you asked first.
Great question.
I think for me, I not to give too much away, but it's nothing like that. It's the same with the Lux battle. I think people was asking me that I had to up my thing. I up my pen. I feel like at this stage of my career and where I'm at, I have to stay true to what my fans want to see from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I don't really try to get into the like trying to do what A.Ward do or try to do what my opponents do to try to keep up with what they do. I try to make sure that I just enhance what they like seeing from me. So not necessarily you know what I mean, my boy GJ, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I gotta continue to do exactly what they paying to see me do, man, is go out there and be Geechi Gotti. So yeah, I just gotta be me on 10. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, great question. There's not leverage with URL. That doesn't really exist. From my standpoint, at least, you know, like there is when you're already there and doing like amazing things or whatever. I personally think that like if I was to go in here and lose clearly, that it would be used against me more than if I was to go in here and win clearly, it would be used for me. It can't hurt. But at the same time, like the conversations I have with URL, the last one about potential opportunities was the weekend of Summer Madness. And I told them I'm not booking nothing or committing to nothing until after the Geechi battle. You know, like I just said, I want to see, you know, how the rest of this pans out or whatever. And then after the Geechi battle, y'all can call me. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I think that from a business standpoint and just a respect standpoint, we have a good communication. But yeah, you never know. Like you never know, man. I've said some things to them in negotiations for battles that I thought, oh, they about to take this for real, and they don't look at me like, are you crazy? You know, and I'm like, wow, you know. So it kind of just depends on who you talk to, what month it is, and if they got an event that Saturday, you got to catch them a random day where they're okay with talking about something else.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. Shout out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get facts on. I'm gonna get another call on. Make sure everybody that's in here, make sure you go to the Riot, you cop the pay-per-view.
Yes,
man, share this. It's definitely
link
gonna
in
be
my
great.
Instagram bio. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know how to find it,
yeah, we're gonna put the link in the description too.
And the link will be in the description. Salute for that, man.
Yes, sir. Facts. What's up?
What up, though? What up, though? Fizzy Face Facts, Battle Rap Life. What's going on, Ward and Geechi?
What's good, bro?
What's good? I got a question. It's for both of y'all, actually. It's like Spotify and things like that. Can y'all put y'all lyrics on Spotify, Apple Music, or anything like that? And just for the battles to be listened to? Y'all looking into owning anything like that?
I mean, yeah, you can. You definitely can. I think for a lot of battlers, they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Some it depends on certain contracts too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Certain leagues own the live rights and things of that nature and things like that too, though. So, you know, it just depends on what league it is and what was your contract stated. But yeah, I've actually got a battler too that's on Apple Music as well. You know,
you can go watch A.Ward and Charron on Spotify for the King of the Dot joint. They got them, you know, that thing on there, and I actually think it's a decent idea. I don't know why you wouldn't, because like I said, I just drove 11 hours today back from Knoxville here. You know, just throwing a battle on Spotify and just listening while I drive.
Listen. Yeah,
that's what I do, because I'm driving a lot. So
yeah, I'm here trying to watch the battles and stuff while I'm driving, and that makes it's a little easier.
Right. Yeah. I'm
that was dope.
So I like to just listen. Plus, I'm a listener as well already. So I like to hear what people are saying more so than the performance of everything.
Hey, Facts, you ain't new here, nigga. Who you got winning, bro? Nah, I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah, all this.
Yeah, like don't do that, bro. You come up here mustache, like, bro.
Shake your mustache up, my nigga, too. I like a mustache.
Who you got winning? Tell them they here now. Tell them.
Yeah, tell them.
Honestly, if A.Ward wins, he gonna be Eli Manning and Geechi Gotti. Nah, I think it's gonna be close, but A.Ward got an uphill battle.
Hey, man, I'm Eli with Peyton's talent. I'm Eli with Peyton's talent. You're not putting that. Eli with Peyton's talent.
You Eli, nigga, that's Tom over there. So it's gonna be tough. If you win, you're gonna be Eli.
Eli was trash when he went into the Super Bowl.
He got two rings.
So who is he right now? You said if he win, he's gonna be Eli.
Right.
Who is he right now then?
Who's he right now? He Matthew Stafford. He
got now, man,
I'm not mad at
that. He got to show it on the big league.
Yeah. And guess what I'm about to do?
Show it on the big league.
Go to LA. Hey, I'm about to go to LA and get a W.
Okay.
Just like Matthew Stafford.
Right.
My man.
Okay, salute.
Hey, Fact, salute, bro.
Salute. I'm gonna get two more.
I'm not mad at Matthew Stafford. That's good. I'm like,
yo, what's up, Dog Vader?
Dog Vader, what up? USCC.
What's going on, King Gotti?
What's going on with you, G? How you?
Man, everything. Life is lovely, man. Just coming out here to this West Coast, loving some of this Cali life. You know how it is.
All right.
You know, but I got to also say, I lived 20 years in Kansas City, so A.Ward Parkway.
Let's go.
What's up? So my question is for the.
Hey, your question about barbecue? We talking barbecue?
No, man. I already know that, you know, Gates got the best barbecue. Arthur Brown's Gates got the best sauce. Arthur Brown's got the best barbecue.
All right, there you go.
That's how we gonna roll that. My thing is this, fellas. Okay, so this is a repeat match, right? So what is going to be so different this time? Because both of y'all are right now looking like y'all at the top of the tier of the, you know, right now. So what can y'all really bring something different on this match?
For me, I think the difference in this match is we both grew as battlers. I think, you know, we both was young in our career when we battled the first time. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, we was young in our career. We more seasoned in this one. Not only that, when the first battle wasn't even it wasn't live streamed. It was nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was able to like hear about it more so. You know what I mean? Wait for it. I think this one is more like, man, like instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So we gonna hear it in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like how this battle was. You don't gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks to see when the footage drop, things of that nature. So it's like instant gratification, which means like if it's a viral moment in the battle, if it's a crazy bar, you'll hear about it and you'll be able to, you know, capitalize from that. So I think basically this battle, what you get to bring different is just, you know, just trying to make sure that you're on point, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we be on point all the way, man, and that you just bring your A game, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for that. I know he here for that. Like you say, you living in LA now or Cali, so to speak. Now, you know what I'm saying?
I'm in Oakland, man. I'm in
you
the
in
Bay.
Oakland. Yeah, you in the Bay. So you know what it's like out here in Cali, just like you know what it's like in Kansas City, man. You know it's all love. So I think we're gonna have a classic, man. We're gonna have a classic, man.
Yeah, I think that a lot of times people look at rematches like, well, well, how are they just gonna battle each other again? Like the storylines and everything. Like this battle's not anything like the other, you know. I remember thinking Real Deal and Chilla like, they're cool, they're friends, you know, and they're about to battle again. They got to think of new name flips and new stuff. And it wasn't like I thought, like, man, but this is like a whole different, you know, different type joint when it comes to the rematches. You know what I mean? So I think that, and I think it's gonna be filmed a lot better. Shout out to Avocado and Ruin Your Day. You know, that's not a diss to my guy 100K in the ballroom in the cameras that we had. You know what I mean? Everybody can eat, but you know it's gonna look crispier. It's gonna be, you know, a bigger crowd. And the battle that we had before, like people was like, A.Ward's battling Geechi, but they really wasn't hip to like, I can't wait till that A.Ward Geechi battle come, you know, like or whatever, you know. But now, you know, since then we both kind of established ourselves as like people that are waiting on their battles to drop, so it provides you a different level of excitement. So.
Yeah. Well, Polo look like he about to put me on the spot. I want to make sure I say it before he even get a chance to ask. If I'm looking forward, I'm thinking that, man, it's going to be a great battle. I'm saying it's going to be a 2-1 respectfully, but I'm pushing for. I hate to say this, guy, but I'm pushing for A.Ward, man, because Kansas City just beat.
I ain't mad at you. Look, I was gonna be upset if you didn't, and you from Kansas City. I was gonna be like, hey man, your hometown hero, man. I wasn't gonna even rock with you.
And especially when you just did Beloved so bad, man. You know what? And you right there right now. So I got to push for A.Ward on this.
Thank you. Do you got the pay-per-view, man? Because I need you to be able to give us your real recap.
Oh, no doubt. I'm in it.
Let's get it, man. I appreciate that, man.
Salute.
Appreciate you, bro.
Let me get A.Ward in, man. A.Ward, what's up?
A.Ward, what up?
Hey, everybody.
How do I turn my camera off?
That was my camera. A.Ward, what up? Champion in the house.
No, listen, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole Black
never position myself around A.Ward and Polo at the same time. You can only like
pause. Why would I want that?
Pause. Listen, man. Shout out to the whole Black Compass family, man. I like what y'all do, man. Geechi Gotti versus A.Ward Monopoly card, fire. I like the whole card. Just for the record, shout out to both of y'all. You know, headlining this card and putting in the work, doing the promo and all that. My question is this, Ward. I have to ask you, right? Like, when you get the phone call from Geechi or KP and they say, yeah, we want you to do the rematch with Geechi, obviously you don't duck no smoke. I give you that. You know what I mean? You down for whoever, whenever, wherever. But when they say in Compton, like in my mind, and I said this on Champion, you know, and you know, I put my little spice on it, but I gotta say it respectfully. In the building, I don't see there's any way that you walk out of the building feeling like you won. Like maybe on cam when people play it back and pay attention, but like in your mind, how do you walk out of the building with a win?
I mean, I mean, that's just, bro. Like I don't watch battle rap like that. You know what I mean? So what? Like I don't need to feel like the crowd went crazy and this ain't, back in the day when you had like high school, like talent shows and it was like, all right, if I put my hand over this person, who cheers aloud? All right, well, I guess you lost. You know what I mean? Like that's not how battle rap is to me. So, bro, when they called, the business was amazing. You know what I mean? Like, so people like, yo, Ward, why would you come to battle? I didn't do this. Like, I didn't just, it was really, really good. You know what I mean? And it's also an opportunity to continue to show that I'm a warrior. You know what I mean? Like, so many excuses and different things come with me battling off URL and me doing this, or this person didn't try, or he did that, or whatever. And it's like, okay, Ward, if you're not on URL, how do you eliminate excuses?
Okay.
In Compton, on the right, and then that's just how it is. So, but I'm not concerned about the crowd reaction and like, winning in the building or nothing like that. Freestyle rebuttals can definitely sway energy and sway crowd reaction, because the one thing about, if you think a crowd's going to be biased, if they hear a crazy rebuttal, they ain't got a time to think like, I can't react to that. They like, yo, he just said that off the top. That's wild. And they're going to, so just investigate and try to create the energy. But for the most part, like, I'm not going in there to win over the crowd reaction.
Okay. And then, because I know there's other people waiting, but Geechi, let me just ask you, like, did you feel like, all right, the first time y'all battled, again, it wasn't in Kansas City, but it was close enough. You know what I mean? He's 2 hours away from home or so. Was that like 3 hours? My bad. I used to be in St. Louis and what's that shit? Greenville, Illinois. But was that like part of your mindset? Like, okay, let's do the second one in my backyard, and then if there is a trilogy, neutral ground. Did that play anything into it, or was it just I want to bring a dope battle to the Riot?
I wanted to just bring a dope battle to the Riot at first. You know what I'm saying? First off, we really wasn't even gonna do the second one in Cali at first. You know what I mean? When I was speaking with KP, we were trying to do it in Tampa. We was trying to do it in Atlanta. We were trying to really bring it somewhere else because we wanted to take the ride on the road. We was also trying to get like cats like Loso and them on the card. So we wanted to kind of, you know, like try to move around to like other people areas and see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, it just ended up falling back in Cali just from the, you know, the way everything was going on as far as getting the traveling situated. So then it ended up making sense, like you said, that maybe possibly like that people on the outside would look at it like, okay, they had one, he was close to home, maybe the third one, you know, so ended up falling into it like that. But no, like it wasn't the initial, it wasn't even initially going to be in Compton. It actually ended up falling back into that. It was going to be in Inglewood at the Miracle Theater, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then I heard you made a phone call and something happened, and the next thing you know,
no, they just had actually double booked, you know what I'm saying? As far as like when we end up reaching back out to them about a week ago, it was like, oh no, I thought you guys said this. They like, no, we said this, you know what I'm saying? So instead of
I gotta scrap this whole round about miracles.
So what setup is what you saying?
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I started thinking that too. I'm like, damn, man, A.Ward Miracle Theater, ain't this a bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But so no, it wasn't like intentional or anything like that. It was just more so. And then I think this is where people get misconstrued at. You know what I'm saying? Like I do hear you though. Like definitely, it'll be tough for him as a role game and all that. Trust me, I hear you, and I'm not taking that for granted. But he was there like at the battle when he was supposed to battle Coffee and things of that nature, man. A lot of the people at the Riot crowd, man, not only just the folks that rock with me, but the people that come to see those battles, man, they actually really fuck with the battlers, like no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like I think even when I battle Lux, the thing that I think where it messed up at, where people look at it like, oh man, all those dudes, it was a home game. Don't get it twisted, but you got to also factor in the fact that his dude was heckling. He was doing a lot of things that turned the crowd against him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he went in there with and that turned. And I think even Lux didn't do that purposely because you see he told his man's like, come on, bro. Like, you know, that's some stuff you gotta account for when you're on the road. Like if I go battle Verb in St. Louis and then I got my guy doing extra shit, the dudes in the crowd who kind of already know Verb, now they already fuck that nigga. I ain't cheering for him no more. You know what I'm saying? It goes like that, you know. So I think like going into this battle is probably, of course, the home crowd fucking with me a little bit more, but they not going in there on some nigga, we not cheering for A.Ward. They want to go in there and see a good battle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made sure to put enough battlers on the card that can even be as far as like objective battlers. I didn't want to fill it with EFB members and shit like that. I'm like, man, let me get. He got a horseman on the card. We got Ooops. I brought Charron, dudes who everybody kind of, you know what I'm saying, gonna be fair in that building. You know what I mean? That was something that I constantly tried to do, is make sure I put enough dudes on the card that can make sure that it's not just looking like, oh, this dude booked everybody from Cali on the card. You know?
Yeah.
And who you got?
Oh, I got Geechi 3-0 in the building and then Geechi 2-1 on cans. Damn.
And also thinks I had a debatable with Ryder, but we're not going to.
No. The person said you smoked them. I don't think it was a smoke. I think it was a good back and forth. I think you won, but I don't think you smoked them. Like I don't think.
Man, still do your shit,
man.
Tap dancing.
You tap dancing.
Twerk beat Loso clearer than you beat Ryder.
I want to say this to A.Ward though, man. I've been hella busy all year. After this battle, PS5, man.
Listen,
Madden, I'm back.
Volume, pull up, bro. I'm gonna be out there with the volume. Pull up.
All right, I'm back.
Wait, hold up. What you mean you back, guy?
I'm back on Madden, man. Like I gave him a long year. I came to his house and whooped his ass for people that don't know.
Wait, hold up. Tell the whole story, Gotti.
Everybody
Gotti, you got a battle on Saturday. Tell the whole story. I don't want to tell the story. A.Ward have a whole round about you getting smoked. Hey, A.Ward, Google it.
I ain't played a video game for like 10 years, bro. I don't know nothing about this stuff.
So I
can't believe you said 30. Why you said 30?
I got you, man.
Why did I say 30?
Yeah.
In the building.
Because when you all right, so again, taking all bias, was all funny shit aside, right? Geechi is at a point in his career where I think he's right there on a precipice of transcending battle rap to another level with all he's doing outside of battle rap, and then coming off of not just a Lux win, but a clear Lux win on probably the highest viewed battle rap event ever. I don't know if that's true. I saw somebody tweeted it, so I'm going with what was said. Drake being right there, like there was a lot of eyes on that. Add to that, Geechi, anybody that knows him, that has talked any shit to him or whatever, he's a very prideful man. And again, I'm saying that respectfully. When I whooped his ass in Madden on Champion, like, his whole thing was, yo, I got to get my get back. Right. Like, and then when we played after that, like it was like you know how you see the meme with a person playing a game and then they lean forward, like he was standing in front of the TV type shit. Like Geechi don't play, and I think that again, it's not taking nothing away from A.Ward. I troll him all the time. I talk my shit, but I think A.Ward is super dope. But I think that in this scenario, Geechi's just going to show like, hey, listen. When we battled before, I took you lightly, and you got the clear win. And at the time, Geechi was it was a joke about that. Now it's like you can't clearly beat Lux, debatable 30, and then go in there and lose to A.Ward in your backyard in Compton. Like you can't do that. I think
he just put hella pressure on me right now.
Damn, you got A.Ward being 30 for a Madden game?
No, it's the spirit of competition. Like,
wait, what?
The spirit of competition with Geechi. Like that's what it is. And you know, I don't know that A.Ward has been in this situation before.
So can we get Twerk versus A.Ward in the future?
Twerk has already said he would battle A.Ward, but he's only gonna battle A.Ward. Well, I don't know, because the Riot, I heard great things about the Riot.
Nah, man, you know, come on.
All right, Gregory Hines.
No, listen. So the answer to the question is absolutely. That's the answer to the question. It's about where. Twerk said he'll take A.Ward on URL. However, I heard the Riot does wonderful things. So if URL playing, A.Ward, hey, URL playing, we gonna be on the phone with Geechi and KT. We gonna make it happen.
Look, as long as Riot calls me with that purse that Twerk can't snatch, shoot, we there.
For real, purse snatching bars, that's the best you got. You see how that worked out for your man, right?
Hey, A.Ward. This man just asked you, why is Geechi gonna 3-0 A.Ward? And you didn't say not one thing about material, writing, or nothing.
No, yes, I did. Yes, I did. What I said is killer instinct.
You gave every reason outside of battle rap as to why he was gonna win the battle.
Okay, so right now,
all you gotta do is just say he better than A.Ward. He gonna win. Like that's how.
Right now, he's going to show. You missed this part. You probably
transcend.
You might have been thinking of the Beatitudes or something.
Well, you gotta put transcend on your attributes on URL now.
Hold on, we got another face off going on.
No. What it is he will show the level. You missed that part, A.Ward. I think Geechi's going to show the level.
Material. Don't say like he got the crowd and he beat me in Madden and he transcends life. He's gonna
I wish I could be there, man. I don't know if Jay Black want me to tell y'all this, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. We're doing a watch party at Champion.
Oh,
so
shit.
we got the pay-per-view.
Hey, tell Jay Black get more than $5 on that comment next time. Y'all got a whole watch party.
No, just us. It's just Champion.
Yeah.
That's fire though, man. Tell Black a salute, man. And we definitely, man, after the battle for sure, man, I'm gonna be in Philly for the Dre Dennis. I'm gonna try to come down there and rock with y'all, man.
Oh, well, it's lit. Oh, we gonna play some Madden then too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you with this Madden, man. You better be the best person.
Hey, and don't be ducking our Christmas tournament either, Madden. Don't duck it. Don't
invite me, Tony, bro.
Just saying, you invited. You see, this shit invite 700 in live, brother. You invited.
Hennyman 2-1 as well, by the way. But
hey, go ahead.
You gonna get out of here, man. Hey, Tony, bro, Hennyman 2-1.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah. All right.
You already
You
know.
know, I'll be giving A.Ward a hard time, and the old girl was like, A.Ward's gonna win because he's a believer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna say, man. Everybody got their reasons, man.
Right. We got two
I'm gonna get the last one in, and then there's one more for AG. What's up?
What's your deal? Hey, look, salute to Tone, bro. Salute to Polo. My boy Geechi, you know what's up. Listen, A.Ward, I had a little back and forth with you on Twitter yesterday about the little tree stuff. I'm confused on what you think. What do you think you can say to Geechi aside from, I beat you before and you was behind a tree? Because all I heard you mention so far is rebuttaling and freestyling. What about the material? Because this ain't. I feel like you pretty much similar to the A.Ward that you was back then. But this ain't that Gotti from back then. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that. So like what?
Okay,
what
so,
you know what I'm saying?
You seem like a pretty smart dude, right?
Absolutely intelligent.
So you think I'm gonna put some tree stuff on Twitter and then I'm gonna say it to him in the battle?
I would hope not.
Of course, right? So like for obviously, but the second thing is battle rap is about being able to creatively put together angles, words, and punchlines or whatever, right? So there might not be a voice cracking, have believability, you can't believe in yourself moment, but I can still win a battle off punching better, wordplay better, schemes better. That's how battle rap is judged. If you're looking at battle rapper and you're saying he's better because I relate to him more, I feel like you're judging battle rap in a flawed narrative.
I relate more to you because I'm a faithful Christian like you. But
okay.
I think in battle rap, you about to deal with something you never stood in front of before. I think you kind of relate more back to the last battle a lot. That's what I've been hearing a lot. That's why. And I ain't trying to pick on you.
If you don't think I've gotten better, if you don't think I've gotten better since the last battle, I mean that's your opinion. You know what I mean? But I mean, these guys and Geechi said it already too, and everybody pretty much in the world thinks I'm a lot better in the last 3 years. So I trust my talent.
You gotta go. My fault.
Mm-hmm. No, I trust my talent and trust what I do well, and go in there and go to war, bro.
You got it.
Hey, how you calling it, bro? What's the outcome?
Congrats on getting married, bro. You already know.
No, man, appreciate it, man. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. On the real, salute, AG.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in
the
building.
Calling the
battle, stage. We're gonna see what happens, man.
Yeah, AG, how you calling the battle, bro? 3-0-2-1. What you doing?
I think I got like what A.Ward said. I got 3-0 in the building on camera. I think A.Ward got a chance to get like a round if Geechi foot off the gas. I mean, he been busy and shit lately, so I wouldn't be surprised if. But A.Ward been busy too. He be battling nonstop. You feel me? He that's right. What he do. He just battle. He battle. No matter who it is, he just battle. So like it'll probably be a round where he got a higher level on the pin side maybe when they come back on cam. But I can't see it in the building. Geechi even losing the round. I know how he gonna address him. I have an idea how you gonna approach him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. AG, man. Salute
bro. To y'all, man.
Appreciate your question, man.
Already.
No doubt, man. Hey,
do y'all? Yeah, go ahead. So
this has been A1. I was just gonna say, Polo, this has been dope. You know what I mean? Good back and forth in terms of where the motivation for this battle. What y'all stay in the game from the battle. I think we as battle rap fans, we appreciate that going into a situation like this. And this is two guys, and I'm saying it right here. It's two guys right here that I trust are gonna be 100% in the ring, no choking, no BS. But what I want to do, I want to give y'all the ISO screens, right? So it says I introduce A.Ward first. I'm gonna let Gotti go first with the ISO screen. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the fans, talk to the people. You know what I mean? Let them know one last time what they can expect from the battle. All right?
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. It's Geechi Gotti, as y'all see, man. We got the rematch. Geechi Gotti versus A.Ward. This was the face-off. We've been talking shit. We done talked so much shit that I wanted to keep this one just more respectful, man. Just let y'all hear. The seriousness and the tones of what this match could be, man. You know what I'm saying? So for those who was just looking for us to get up here and just scream, rah, 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 you know what I'm saying? This was the wrong face off for that. This was more so for y'all just to know, man, that we gonna be 100%. I think a battle like this, you don't need that. And I think when you hear me like this, you see what it is, man. You watch my y'all speak on the Lux Battle a lot. Look at the Lux face off. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lux face off, man, nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? No craziness. Even the press conference when I don't even think I said a word really, you know what I'm saying? But it's more so we locked in. We locked in, man. I know what this dude do. I know what he know what I do. Like, we locked in. I think it's kind of talk crazy, you know what I'm saying? When we get in that ring, we're going to go there for 3 rounds, man. We're going to go to war. We're going to put on. This is what the culture is built on. I think if you're a fan of battle rap, then you should want to see this battle. This is what the culture is built on, man. Different style clashes, different walks of life, different regions going at it. You know what I'm saying? Him pushing his narrative versus me pushing my narrative. You know what I'm saying? Grudges. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a storyline with this. You know what I'm saying? It's this all you should want in a battle. You know what I'm saying? It got everything right there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And you got numerous shits to see us going back and forth on Twitter. You've seen us on Angry Fan. It's a live up there with us talking crazy. You know, I mean, we still probably end up having to do a face-off before the event again, live for people. So, you know, we got a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all just tune in, man. 11/28. I'm gonna just drill this in y'all heads. You know what I'm saying? 11/28 Monopoly. Get your pay-per-view, Rap Grid, Riot. You know what I mean? /Riot Monopoly. Get the pay-per-view. If you are in LA area, Eventbrite, you can get your tickets, you know what I'm saying, right now. Or, you know, if it's any available, we'll let it be known the day before if you can get some at the door. You know what I'm saying? Tickets is selling out really fast. So, you know what I mean, try to get it on the Eventbrite, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's still COVID out here, you know. So definitely, man, you know, that's all I want to say, man. I'm about to smoke this motherfucking Garfield the cat looking motherfucker. That's the fuck all. I'm not playing with this dude, none of that. So y'all gonna see that in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit y'all want to hear, y'all gonna hear that shit on Sunday, man. Let's get it.
No doubt. Shout out, man, Geechi Gotti. You know what I mean? Now, A.Ward, it's on you, brother.
Yo, what up, man? Come to my seminar on Sunday on how to be a great husband. My guy Gotti got married 2 weeks ago. You know, I'm 2 years under my belt. I'm gonna spend 3 rounds counseling him on what not to do. But for real, congrats to Gotti, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna say this much, man. In a battle rap world where a lot of times we spend money and time and attention anticipating battles or battlers who get paid lots of money to come in and give you a C or a B effort. These are 2 guys that you can really count on. You know, we've given you content all year. I don't know how many battles Gotti's got. Y'all know I got 1 million, but you could probably bank that we've given y'all probably over 30 battles this year to be entertained. That's literally 2-3 battles a month. So if there's anything you could do is just buy into us, man. We're professionals. We love the culture. We love our crafts. Buy into us, buy into this card, the Riot. They do great business. They're putting on a great event. If you can't buy the pay-per-view, just tweet it. Just post a flyer on your Instagram or something, you know. Just do anything you can to support this event because it really is an accumulation of a year for both of us having a great year. And it really is 2 guys that hopefully you never watched them battle and said, dang, he did, you know, he let me down. And we don't let people down. And I don't anticipate either one of us letting anybody down Sunday. So if you're out in the area and you think I'm gonna get smoked, please still come up and tell me I'm gonna get smoked and dap it up and let's talk or whatever. I love people. I love meeting new people. So I'm excited to be out in Cali again. Shout out to Gotti. Shout out to the Riot for reaching out. And yeah, God is good. And yeah, man. Let's get going.
Right on. Okay.
Yes, salute Black Compass, man. Yes, you know what I mean? You already know what it is. Polo, Tony Pro, A.Ward, man. See you Sunday. You already know what it is, man. Like, let's get to it, man. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a movie. We going to church first, though. You're a believer, right? So we going to church in the morning, and then we battling.
Yeah, facts.
Nice. I need the address for both venues.
So, I do want to say salute to y'all though, man, for the coverage y'all put on this whole card, man.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, face-offs y'all done had people coming up here, man. Like, you know, I mean, I've been tuning in to them from the True Foes and the Royalties to the goddamn A.Ward. I mean, Hennyman and Snake Eyes, this man, everybody, man. Like, I've been tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all for doing that because y'all didn't have to, man, and y'all doing it. You know what I mean? Y'all reached out to me to do it without even asking. So I want to say I appreciate y'all for that, man, for real.
100, oh, yeah, you already. 100. And all we want in return is a great battle and a great card, man. All right?
We got you. We got you.
Y'all be easy, man.
No doubt. Salute to A.Ward. Salute to Geechi Gotti.
Yo, this is going to be crazy.
The Riot Monopoly is going down November 28th. The link and all of that will be there in the description box. So you can go ahead and get the pay-per-view. And make sure that you tuned in for what's going on, bro.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a crazy one. I like this one, man. This was like we really got to dig deep, into the battle, into everything. We got to really dive deep and just understand everything. It's not just about arguing. You know what I mean? We got to understand. You know, they went back.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If this is your first time up here, make sure you check out some of the other content that we got, the battle breakdowns and all the things that we do up here. Salute to our man Cola, salute to Trez, salute to Posey as well, the whole team, Society, Backpack, you know what I mean? Everybody, man, the whole army. Join the Discord too, man. Join the Discord. We talk about everything, battle rap, sports, all of that, man. LeBron hitting people in the face, you know what I mean? Things of that nature.
Yo, that was crazy.
But shout out, man, Isaiah, you know what I mean? 585, you know how we get down. But all right, so other than that, man, we up out of here, man. Black Compass Media. Y'all be good. Peace.